Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is best of 3. It is Yumiko versus WFZ here. Let me just take care of this. There we go. Map is Echo-Isles, so relatively fast-paced map. Small, only one expansion. That's a bit unfavorable sometimes for a human player. As a human, you want to have those bigger maps. You want to be able to expand multiple times and to exploit that human feature. But no. All in all, I would say that this map favors WFZ in this matchup, but we shall see how it will turn out. What do we got? Crypt and Crypt first. Okay, so Ghoul. Some Ghoul creeping, perhaps Ghoul Rush the expansion. Maybe not even that. Maybe we shall see some Fiend rushing the expansion or something like that. You know, those tier 2 pushes that the undead players have started making recently. They have proven extremely effective. Every time a new strategy comes along, especially if it's a good one, it just crushes you. Most of the time anyway. This farm being placed in the oddest of places, and this tower in an even weirder position. What is Yumiko trying to do here? Perhaps to drive the skeletons back or something of a kind? I'm not too sure about that, but we shall see. This this farm probably gonna last a while. Nobody really cares about it. But this tower is gonna get taken down pretty fast. I'm guessing it's gonna be Arcane. Yep, Arcane Tower. So most likely for skeletons and an early feedback on the heroes if they come along. Although it's not gonna last for long against any sort of army whatsoever. Footman chasing after an early scout. I do not know why he sent this acolyte this early on in this direction. I cannot understand. What is he possibly hoping to accomplish with it? Unless Yumiko is doing some crazy shenanigans that you're never going to see. Almost never. I don't think that acolyte was really worth it. Didn't see much. I don't think he saw anything pretty much. But the good thing is that he got sacrificed to the creep, so no XP to the Mountain King. MK level 1 on its way to level 2. DK now trying to steal some of the creeps from Yumiko's part of the map. Looks like he's gonna be successful at it, but he's running a very small force and he's creeping with it. I'm really surprised at that, especially considering the fact that he went crypt first.
A player's forces are
there are only 3 ghouls in the game, so we don't see the ghoul rush. I was not right at all. There you go, WFZ making me eat my own words. He figures out that he's creeping here. Skeletons come along, he abandons the creeps down there and wants to be a disruptive influence here, wants to do something about this, but don't think he's gonna accomplish much. That Shadow Priest enduring, but another Death Coil is coming, I can see it. Yep, there we go, it dies. That was good. The Shadow Priest is the one thing that can heal this army up. Namely, the Shadow Priest heals the Mountain King, and now there is nothing to bring that Mountain King back up. The shop has not yet been built. That Mountain King is forced to continue with only half health. If you're wondering why he killed this critter, actually, he does not want to leave any bodies around for the undead player to use in order to resurrect as skeletons. Gonna try out to clean this expansion up. Militia coming in. I see an expansion attempt here coming in really soon. Fiends en route. Attack to tier 3. Almost done. Oh, what do we have? He does manage to reach level 3. Took him a while, but he baited. Now, is he gonna place an expansion? And more importantly, is that expansion going to go up? There's one tower being placed, being speed built. Sorry for yawning, but these days I seem to be tired non-stop as I can't seem to get any sleep of whatsoever. which is annoying to say the least. Bottom middle creep camp being cleaned out. This is gonna be a nice item, will it? Nah, no, not that good anyway. Sells the circlet of mobility, has sentry wards, probably gonna be placing them around. Uses staff of TP. This footman saw WFZ creeping, so he TP'd straight to him. But not sure how much he did with that. There is a mana for yet another Stormbolt sentry ward being placed here. Excellent warning system. He does have another one. What is he going to do? He could bolt this. No, it goes down. Just feel he should have used that Stormbolt, even if it was only to damage the DK. Why keep it in there? It's not gonna do you any good. Now you just have mana and no target. But no worries, WFZ is on the offensive. He's returning with 3 fiends. Wants to do something, looking for an engagement, but no, backs away. Decides better off to go creeping. Yumiko chasing around skeletons. This expansion did go up. Shop coming right next to it. Arcane tower there. Do we have tech coming in soon?
Are under attack.
Yeah, we don't have enough resources for that. Yumiko finishing up this creep camp. I think he has a bit of a creeping advantage now. No, he fails to finish it off. WFZ comes into game, comes here and stops Yumiko's creeping attempt. He does have mana for 2 additional Stormbolts, but he doesn't have the speed to catch up to that Death Knight. No boost of speed, plus he was slowed down. Bolt coming on to the Lich, but no matter. Coil coming in to revive. Potion of greater healing picked up by the Lich. Yeah, this Lich is not gonna go down anytime soon. He can survive practically 2 attempts at a nuke, and perhaps a 3rd one if he manages to break out of a surround or something like that. Potion and Coil. Mountain King has a really good item as well. He has a pendant of energy.
Forces are
150 mana plus, that's 2 extra Stormbolts.
The town is under siege.
We're coming in, and we're finally coming into the stage where the undead player sieges the human expansion. Human expansion doesn't have pretty much any defenses there. There's only 1 arcane tower. There are quite a bit of units here, along with militia, but yeah, are those destroyers gonna come along anytime soon? Yes, he is taking to tier 3. I can see the destroyers coming very soon. The keep is not nearly as close. Yumiko needs to do something. He needs larger amounts of those towers. He needs troll berserkers or something of a kind, because you're gonna have those destroyers and you're gonna have nothing to deal with them. Yumiko realizes that and starts places down 4 towers in a forward position, hoping to do some damage against those destroyers. But look at where these towers are. I mean, his back is completely exposed and open to destroyer harassment. Just continuing the creeping. They're creeping the same creep camps at the same time. 2 statues in place, possibility to morph them, lots of fiends. What is coming in? Upgrade 4 destroyers, but 2 destroyers are not going to be a match for all these. These towers are not upgraded. Only now, starting tower upgrades. This is going to be very dangerous. These fiends are going to come and they're going to destroy a tower or 2. And that's going to be detrimental, especially if those destroyer numbers rise up too high. Now all the towers are being upgraded, but too late. I think the fiends are here, and they know what they need to do. They're just doing damage on those towers. They should continue, in my opinion, disregard the footmen. Perhaps sacrifice a fiend or 2. As long as you can take down these towers, you have the uppers. You have an advantage. But no, he opts not to do that. Instead, he continues this fight here, which is quite pointless, and it is not favorable at all. A fiend being damaged pretty badly, but gets taken down. Was there a dust of appearance there somewhere? Probably. Yes, there is. Mountain King has it. Now DK attempts to surround the DK, but no, he has a frost armor on him. There's a destroyer around. Fiends, too much DPS, cannot take him down. And now WFZ seems to be driving the human force back, but these towers have been upgraded, and that is all Yumiko really wanted, as far as I can tell, just to get those towers up so he's safe from those destroyers, because that can be a game ender there. And now he's retreating back, but he has lost pretty much everything.
The player's forces are under attack.
Almost everything. So many mercs, so many units. This tower needs to go. Oh man, it goes down. Although I don't think that 4 tower is going to be a game changer. Those towers are just there to buy time. But one statue after another being produced. Thus far we have only 1 destroyer in the game. And that is not enough to break this expansion. He needs like 4 or 5 destroyers with mana, and this is gonna go down. Unfortunately for Yumiko, WZ does not possess that force at the moment. And Yumiko repairing and holding on, trying to build more towers, but this is not going to work. I at least do not believe that it will. These fiends are there. Look at they're barely managing to repair it against just 2 fiends. Ah, this is not good at all. Now what is going on? WSZ finally realizing that those towers are in front, that he's free to besiege the base from backside, and look at all these peasants here. A Nova would do him so much good. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. Come on. No, the peasants retreat, and Nova does not happen. That arcane tower is hitting a wrong target. Should be hitting one of the destroyers or the lich, although the destroyers don't have mana, so it's not that big of a loss. And now this expansion is in trouble big time. Yumiko GG's. Maybe I think he GG'd too early there. Perhaps he should have continued on to fight in spite of his difficult situation. I've seen players in much worse situation not willing to give up, continuing on, but this is best of 3. Perhaps he's saving himself for later. I will cast the other ones as well soon, as soon as I have the time to do so. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, most of all comments. I value all of your input. For any mistakes, please forgive me. I am not perfect. Thanks for watching. Bye.